EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, let's get it. What's up, Michael?
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. The return man is Hill. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Not much, not much. Just made a few changes on defense. See if it works for us.
Now Ryan on first down.
All right, that'll work.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Carr gonna throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Now Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Ah, you got to be shitting me.
Knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail.
Really?
And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
That was so.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Ryan. A very quick pass to Ridley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ryan. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Ah, it wouldn't let me jump in front of it.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
There we go.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
And win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you.
Ah.
And keep pressing forward.
And incomplete as he was knocked
We
as he
had
threw
what we
it.
wanted.
And he took the ball off course. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass,
slide
brings
protect.
him up 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he'll find Moreau here. A gain of 6 there.
What's up, Javi?
4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's playing it 2-man.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Carr.
Oh my God, bro.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Throw a high pass to get over the coverage, and he still gets the pick off a stupid tilt. Come on, man.
Inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
That defense, though. Let's go.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Ryan to throw. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down, it's Gurley.
I missed that.
Midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Oh, man. Wide open. No.
Has it over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20.
Leave the hook open.
Just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On the counter, Gurley. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, this is Smith.
Damn.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that's why you
the only thing that killed me is those 2 times. Like his defense isn't good. He just got that lucky interception off a stupid tip that shouldn't even happen. I threw a high point pass to an open guy in space, and then they gave me a inaccurate pass banner for no reason. Just Madden being Madden, I guess.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Catch made. It's Moreau. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Carr now to throw. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. He'll find Richard here underneath. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Carr now on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Flush to his right. That's complete right around the 8.
Take the points.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the
8 yards.
quarter.
Cover 3.
A chance now to get even before the break as they
Fuck
come
it.
up 1st and goal. The final shot here before half for Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Gotta take risks. You know something, you see something,
As time
you gotta
expires
take
in
it.
the first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure
we
they
good
get to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back, Charles and
we
I.
get ball. Let's go. And he's giving me the ball at the 50-yard line.
This line out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. This is Richard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. They'll run on first down. Richard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Come on, you gotta throw that, Carr. You gotta throw that.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He thought he was going to pick it off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Carr gives to Rashad.
Nice.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard
We don't need to go for 2.
and the Raiders add on to their lead.
Pressure's on him to get the 2.
Determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The dangerous Hill now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And
He's just bouncing off people.
They have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power.
The fuck was that? This dude doing the limbo.
Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Now it's Gurley. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 44. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. The first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Nice.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
Nice.
Looking deep for Julio. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, we were there.
That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Damn.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones.
Pressure's on him,
now
though.
the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the
Probably
game.
was try like a RPO or something.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time.
Wow.
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion
That
is
shit was stopped, and they
successful.
just gave him a break tackle that he didn't earn. He just gave it to him.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Oh my God, get up, Waller, get up. Way to get up, Waller, way to get up.
On the ground, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Carr.
Got him with the pump fake.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. Carr completes it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And that's one
Hold on to that, Moreau.
Keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb.
Come on, you got to throw a better pass than that.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. The 40, the 30, 10, 5. And he takes this.
Got to throw a faster pass than that, Carr, especially when he beat his man.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Man, that's so fucking gay, bro. Like, I had him beat,
So
too.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th.
Stay in bounds, bro.
Incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw his car.
Yo, can we get a block?
Get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Allen Bailey able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
On
3rd down, Carr.
Madden.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right
Please
there on 3rd
don't
down.
cheat me, Madden, bro. Like, seriously.
Get anything started, and that would have been a first down.
If you're gonna give me the catch animation, let the dude catch it and get on the ground. Don't let the ball tip in the air for no reason. Like, come on now. Fucking hate all pro, bro. It's too many animation
One
scripts.
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Back to throw. Carr. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
All right, defense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returning it, Hill. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I just need a big sack. Set the pace. What is he doing? Pausing the game, bro. Why? Can't be that serious, bro. It's last fucking possession. You gonna pause the game?
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run.
Really?
And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner.
Oh, nice.
Everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Ryan. Now he's flushed out right.
Good D. Should have been a pick, but good D, good D.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You can see the thought process there. With his speed, they were hoping he could pop one. Instead, the coverage was good, and they forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ryan to throw.
Ah! Come on, you gotta give me timing on that.
Call coming on 3rd down.
Fuck!
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And
Always goes for the fucking counter run.
The yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Ryan.
Really?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
Just let him go 8 yards forward for no reason. Come on now.
With a 3rd and 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, they run with Gurley.
Ah, fuck this game, bro.
He's taken down at the 22.
Last possession, you can't stop them. They won't let you.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well,
Playing cover 3, then playing cover 2.
Starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
You got 6 seconds.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
For one
Lane
play.
opens here. He's past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Man, come on, bro. I did not pass the line of scrimmage.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
The fuck out of here! I didn't pass the line of scrimmage, bro.
Decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Well, going into
And then I can't even see their highlight.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Whatever,
They
bro.
couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
That's
Even though they didn't
unacceptable.
finish it off, you're exactly right.
He gave him tip interceptions that he didn't deserve. Madden, y'all gotta do better, man. Take this shit off All Pro, man. Put it on All Madden. People get too many bailouts. Too many bailouts. Hopefully, Carr will have a faster throw animation next year, because we know damn well that man do not have a slow release. You know damn well when he throw the ball, he get rid of that shit so he don't take sacks. I mean, I don't like him sometimes because he do check down a lot, but that motherfucker do get the ball out of his hands real fast. Oh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver.
Really just a possession game, I guess, you know.
Their Raiders get set to face off with the Chicago Bears.
Manage your possessions. It ain't about how you score or if you can stop somebody. It's whoever has ball last wins.
And off we go from Las Vegas. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
What's up, McCaffrey? We got this, man. Just gotta execute.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Hate when people run out of that formation.
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here.
He just runs.
Sees a crease.
Gets total. All right, we're gonna have to get out of zone blitzes and play man blitz.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky.
Fuck out of here. Man, wow, I tackled my own guy.
Chicago. Allen Robinson, 44 yards. And the Bears have
should have pass committed.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the
Really
game.
thought I was going to fall for that. I don't think I fell for a fake this entire year.
Continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. To throw, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Steps away to his left. Down his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. First rep of the game for
Damn.
Josh Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On second down, Jacobs. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
And a lot of cover 3 buzz.
Play this call, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
These are in the safety. We can probably throw it to Moreau.
First down. Throwing now is Carr.
Got him with a pump fake.
This is Carr at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown.
When you pump fake that bitch, bro, you got to be fast with your next read. You ain't got much time to throw that bitch. Just enough to bait his user off. Usually if you could find their user. Alright, you see how he's like that. We could play slants. Just throw it behind him. Every time they play like that, you know that corner's not going to make the play on the ball. And he's always going to chase the first one under. You never throw it to the first one under. Always throw it to the back one. First one is a clear out.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work.
Alright, so we're going to play more of a 4-3 front this time.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They go play action. Trubisky gonna let one fly for Robinson.
We on that. We on that. Oh, Robinson, let's go.
Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read
That's how you throw it deep, bro.
They took the shot down.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown.
You messed up when you try to blitz all your linebackers. You're in trouble. You got to go for 2, so we just going to take the extra point. You're not going to force it. Just like that, bro. Be explosive.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
You can keep him behind, well, we can take that run game away from him, and we can blitz more. But as long as he has Tariq Cohen and he's running out of the shotgun, we're not going to be able to send no zone blitzes. So we just got to play, defend the run first, and once he gets behind in the count, then we can send our zone blitzes.
Now it's Patterson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Might.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to be out of bounds,
worried about it, bro.
He takes it inside the 40. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Block in the back.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. action. Now Trubisky.
Oh, that should have been. I should have had that.
The intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to Cohen. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st
Good
and 2.
D.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Trubisky.
Hate how they slow my guy up if I strafe. I'm gonna have to leave strafe alone. Because if a man gets near me, bro, they slow my guy up and animate him. Alright, there's no.
The Bears have cut it to within a score. So now Trubisky will lead his guys to the line. They'll go for 2 here. And Trubisky's going to keep it. And they'll bring it
Nice.
down after just a short pickup. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say,
Bam, just like that. I don't have to go for 2.
but the problem is you're chasing.
You got that 3-point lead.
So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Just focus, man. Play for the possessions.
The Raider offense set to
Alright.
get this drive started.
I'm not going to be able to attack that.
Touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And you would have thought they would have been ready.
Containment is so ass.
Taken down, a Bear sack.
Just break off that man for no reason.
332 finds his way home for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, it's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. And he'll find Moreau here. And all the way down inside the
There we
5
go.
to the 4. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Jacobs, and he'll be stopped about a yard
Take
shy
the
of
2-minute warning.
after a pickup of about 3.
So that man's forced to use his timeouts when he gets the ball back. Might give us a chance to get the ball again and score before half.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come out in a heavy set.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and goal. Carr will take it into the end zone for a
Deception!
touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know
Need
where they're
to,
going 'cause they're heading in
but
every direction.
getting that extra
So now
4.
Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Here's Carr.
Throw it behind him. Every time.
So the try for two successful.
Every time.
That bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right, does he pass? That's the question. Does he pass?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Trubisky now off the bootleg. And this is taken in.
Keep it in bounds. Keep it in bounds.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And
Good D, bro.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A bunch of shit opening up on that one.
Because any incompletions on first and
Play a
second down,
sync.
now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
Play
But
at
it'll be
Tampa.
second and goal. Trubisky to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But now it's third and goal. And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky.
Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Allen Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I swear.
So now Trubisky will lead his guys to the line. They'll go for two here. Trying to run it in with Montgomery.
No, sir.
But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
If I can get a fair
So
catch.
still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From way up at the 23. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the
Let me
second
fair
quarter.
catch it.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
19, 20, 20, 30. So it's a 5-point game. So I guess when I get it again, I will go for 2.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Really want to manage this clock, though. Don't want to force anything, get a turnover, and then next thing you know, boom.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at a certain time?
Come on with that pass.
Time to go to some
EA, don't cheat me now.
and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Here we go on fourth down with Carr.
Oh, nice shit, Richard.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now Carr again.
No, man, that pass.
Here, Richard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Carr to throw again. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Again, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rooks.
Got him.
That's going to be caught. And he's
Nice.
in. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them up.
In a heavy
High-point pass.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
That needs to
one
at
away.
least go to the back of the end zone
DeAndre Carter
or out of the
returning.
back of the end zone.
Good-looking return
Shouldn't be able to
set
get
up
picked
here.
if it's a high-point
And they're
pass.
going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
There we go. He
And
gets
the
clocked.
hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. From the 36, Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Tick, 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 tick,
And
tick,
able
tick,
to
tick,
get
tick,
this
tick,
one
tick.
across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Here's Trubisky.
Good shit.
And the Raiders have got him. Tanner Muse came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Room to run past midfield. And this is caught.
Tick,
It's
tick,
Jimmy
tick, 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 tick,
Graham.
tick, tick,
And
tick,
finally
tick, tick.
brought down at the 43. Now it's Trubisky. And this will be caught.
Oh my God, Madden
He's
just
got
screwed
the
me.
first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 43 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Good D.
No, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Gonna press that now. Slide protect to the left.
Carr now on first down. And that'll be
Madden.
incomplete.
It's
The
a
intended
5-yard
receiver that
pass.
time was Josh Jacobs.
Come on
And
now.
that'll bring up second down. to throw again. Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They run it with Jacobs. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum.
Taking the fourth quarter, and then we'll resume.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Once again, it's Jacobs, and he's going to take this down close to a first
Let's take
down
our
at
time.
the Bears' 15-yard line.
I need to rush.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Good run.
15 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good.
He's going to go for 2, so all we got to do is try to stop it. We'll take the extra point right here.
And they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And that's if he
The
scores,
kickoff
so
team on the field now as they will
you
send
really
this
got to
one
worry
away.
about it too much. Might take him 2-3 minutes to get down the field.
Now it's Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The thing here is just kind of, we took the run game away. He's going to pass.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now he'll escape to his left.
Good tackle.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Bears on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. And they're indeed going to go.
Yeah, I like Chris Smith as a defensive tackle, bro.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And
pretty
past
good.
the 40 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, Trubisky.
Oh my God,
This is
easily with the pick.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 49.
Game
And
over.
Get this back to the 32-yard line. But they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into the...
He out of there. He already knew. It's a nice place, fam. A lot of pros and cons. I'm gonna lab something real quick. I want to see tight end backfield is the number 2 tight end, or is just the number 1 tight end. Need to bring back the custom packages again. That way you can truly customize your play experience. I can care less about the plays, custom playbooks. I mean, but custom packages, that would allow you to be as creative as you want. Get your superstar players in positions on the field. Alright, so let's see. I could, because I don't really use a lot of 3 tight end sets. So what I could do is put Alex Ingold, my fullback, as, you know, one of the tight ends. Just something I could do. Bear with me. Fullback, it's a spell halfback. So I could probably put Alex Ingold as my number 2 H-back, since I'm using Rashard more, the fullback position. Most of these have I think that would probably be what I'm seeing. I could put my fullback as my number 2 H-back. That's what we'll do. We'll play a game with that setup. Or I could just use Booker. Fullback is number 3. Do it like that. Fuck it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Washington. It's one of them games you have to watch out for. Defense is good.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They still gotta, you know, be a decent player on defense, but their offense is horrible. So it really, it's one of them, you have to have a scheme type teams.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Gibson. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. On 3rd down, Gibson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Almost put the try RPOs right here. Play.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Good D.
And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, Carr.
Nice.
Man open left side. It's
Should have been a touch pass, but
and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Here's Carr. That is caught right at the 10-yard
while they're out the
line.
backfield is
And
OP.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Always guaranteed to match a linebacker up on him. That's a matchup nightmare.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr going to throw. And that is going to be caught.
Catch him when he audibles.
And it moves the lead to 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Probably start off in like a engage 8, an audible down, cover 1,
ready for this
contain.
next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Do it again. Engage 8, audible down. Oh, never mind. He passes, we can possibly get him. All we're going to do is blitz the linebacker past the mid.
They can recoup and recover. And his pass incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it'll be 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Heineke. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. That one caught by Gibson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy,
Money in a bag right here.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Coverage.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now Carr. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
6 points.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend the lead to 11-0. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with
I remember when Will routes used to beat man coverage.
Either an extra point, or in this case,
Now man coverage matches them. It's crazy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Keep everything out in front of me and be alright. I really don't want him to score. Probably just do like a...
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Blocking back.
And he slips
Come on, Madden.
past the 45
You need to call that
before
shit.
being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan,
Back to
getting
the
the ground
tight
game going.
slots.
A lot of football left to be played.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. And the Raiders have got him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
Madden, come on!
But I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 60 yards. And Washington able to make this a close game again. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive.
Madden! Bro!
Tip of the cap to them.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length.
All right, so I'm in a DDA again.
As well as a big body to keep
Gotta slow it down.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw, it's Carr. Caught left side, Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Running is Jacobs. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Here's Carr to throw. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I can just eat all this clock, though. Score before half. Because he gets ball back at halftime, so.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now, Carr again. He'll find Richard here underneath. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Again, it's Carr.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be the guy.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think
tight end was wide open.
Take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Get a first down here.
First, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. And he's in.
Nice.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Didn't want to score, but
3-yard touchdown run. And the
it is what it
Raiders
is.
add 6 to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, so we got our 11-point game. Don't let them score before half.
The kickoff unit is out.
Wanted
on
to
the
eat
field,
30
and
more
we'll
seconds
send
at
this one
least.
away.
So he couldn't bang 3.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense?
Nice.
This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there.
Don't let him out.
Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Nice.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite
Playing a lot of man coverage.
You don't
I'm
get
gonna try to
enough
bomb
on
on him real
the
quick.
move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
They're giving him safety animations.
Down incomplete.
The right read.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, and we got the late hit.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is
No
about.
need to go for 2.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling
That's
over
how you do
with the
that,
penalty?
I don't
fellas.
even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And the lead is up to 18 now.
I think we got this in the bag now. Just don't give up a big play right here. We'd be all right.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8.
I think I've been better at not giving up big plays lately. I used to be horrible at it, bro. Like, it's so easy to score in this Madden. Like, earlier in the year, bro, I was getting torched.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Good
guys
fucking
in this
shit.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On play action, they'll throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Defend his best guy. I got that man triple covered.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside.
Oh, we get ball. I thought he got ball.
Set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get
we almost dropped it.
As the second half is now underway. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
That's why he just bombed one, and he plays cover 2, bro. Like, we're just gonna take it all day.
Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
Take it all day when you had him. I should have put some touch on it.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
Give that pass lead on it.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? 2nd down and goal. Carr.
Bro, Carr, what is you doing, bro? Maybe I need to run that flip.
Inside the 5-yard line. Chase Young. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Carr. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
See what he does.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They go with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
So I got the big play off, and I ate like 2 minutes off the clock. Don't get much better than that.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
They get this out left, and they are 3 for 3 on 2-point
All right, he about out of there, bro.
Into the end zone for the score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
How would I say it, man? Washington don't really have an offense.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Or enough players on offense to kind of compensate.
Start at the 32.
Mainly, I'd say it's their quarterback, bro.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now.
I tried to double shoot that gap.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake!"
Oh my God! You're missing tackles.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
It's like Tampa too.
Hasn't been working. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And a give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Whee!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He out of there.
By Trayvon Mullen, and he'll get it.
Yep. It's just a matter of time. What's up with all these 666s though? It was about to get ugly, folks. Like, don't, I mean, well, I've seen some good Washington players. But bro, that ain't you, man. That ain't you. That was a good win for us. That was actually a good matchup. His points against versus his points for, though. He's got lower scoring games. But I just put 40 on that bitch. About to put more than that. That's crazy. I can beat these people that are like in the top 500 with ease. Then they match me up with someone that's like in bottom tier ranks, and they get all kind of bullshit going their way. Is it the team or what is it? It's really some stuff I got to think about. I'm just ready for Madden 22, man. I'm ready to have fucking Carl Joseph back. I'm ready to have a defense for a change. I mean, my defense alright right now because, you know, I'm mastering the scheme, but just imagine. I want y'all to close your eyes for a sec. Just close your eyes and imagine Abrams' 92 hit power, Carl Joseph with his 92 hit power, just roaming in there in the sub linebacker position. Got them two guys, and then you bring in the speed demons. They got Divine Diablo. You got Tyree Gillespie, Trayvon Mullen. I'll be able, man, bro, that big nickel defense is gonna be hell when I bring that out. And then you got to think, you know, it doesn't stop there. You know, that D-line got revamped. Now, this is going to be debatable. I know, like, right here, he's listed as a defensive tackle, but he's going to be my 4-tech, 3-tech. So, in a 4-3 under, he's going to play that outside edge. Right next to the strong side linebacker. So he's going to be that outside guy. And he's got decent agility, acceleration that Cleveland doesn't have. You know? Nothing against Cleveland, but I just feel like Solomon brings more bulk to the table. He adds 20 more pounds. He got a good finesse move. He can block shed. Decent impact block. So we're going to have him. Only position I'm really worried about is who my 3-tech's going to be. Because I don't want to have him on the outside and bring Cleveland on the inside, because that wouldn't make sense. Like, if I'm going to do it that way, then I would use Solomon as my 3-tech and then let Cleveland stay as the 4-tech. Then I know we got this guy from the Bills, but I really didn't like him, bro. I just don't feel like he's good. He's not strong. He's not super fast. Not very agile. So I'm not really going to be able to use him. Then he just kind of looks, see what he's got a swim move, and that's it. So nah, unless he's just a defensive tackle, that's it. Trying to think, did we didn't bring any linebacker. I mean, we brought in. Here's the thing that I've been debating on too. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna plug and play guys in, and I'm probably not going to be using him as a defensive end. I'm probably going to use him as a strong side linebacker. More of a Sam. Because if he's going to play the Leo, he's got to be able to block shit. He's got to be strong against the run. He's not very good at block shit. You know, he's a pass rush only. Until they fix that. They fix the block sheds, then maybe I can use him a little bit more for other stuff. But I'm going to use him as a Sam. That'd pretty much be it. And then if Javin White makes the team, Javin White would be my Mike. And then I'll have Nicholas Morrow as my Will. I don't know, I might use Yannick as my my Leo in the 3-4. And my Sam in my 4-3. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright fellas, I'm gonna get some sleep, man. I'm got a lot to think about. I'll catch y'all fellas tomorrow.